Hello guys and welcome to a new video of me, TrueMoon. Today I'm gonna show you the assassin in the Mushin Tower from floor 1 to 7. I'm gonna make steps so that you can click on links and go to the different stages I am in if you wanna see just a stage or just my set, skills and stuff like that. Let's start right away with my gear that I'm having. Is a true profane dagger, stage 10 right now, with instant recovery 150, attack power 25, and a useless 160 additional damage that triggers on every attack. Now we go to the next, the amulet I'm having. It's an Awaked Infernal necklace, then the Awaked Infernal earring for my earrings, and the Awaked Infernal ring for my ring. I didn't max this yet because it's way too expensive for the moment. I wanna wait till I do this, till the next patch at least, or till the end of this patch, and then I'm gonna start upping my stuff, because then the prices of everything are gonna sink really low. Then we have the Siren belt at stage 5 and the Siren bracelet. To that I have my 3 Endless Tower Pobays that I already want to have, like the number 2, the number 6 and the number 8. All of them have critical at the moment. It's not the highest you can get, but it's high enough. Like this one can go up to 220 critical, this can go up to 150 something, and well, this is the highest one, 88. I could get more HP out of this, but for the moment I'm happy with the way it is. Then the next we're gonna need is the Bloodshade Soul Shields. The rest of them, like the number 1, number 3, 4, 5, and the number 7. So these are the other things that I'm gonna farm afterwards, but now to show you you guys, these are the Pobay I'm wearing right now. Everything with from Black Ram has critical inside of it. Like I put critical inside of it with the Black Ram shields that you get from there, the green ones. And yeah, afterwards let's go to my skills. I put 2 points in Miss Slash to get my chakra, faster bag, or my key, or whatever you wanna call it, focus, whatever. We go to Spinal Tap, which I put 2 points in, so that I can pierce through defenses of enemies and still stun them when they do a defense stance or something. Then we go to Hard Step, like always have 4 points in it on the left side, if possible even 5, but well, that's not possible at the moment. We go down to Dark Strike, which I didn't put points in it. You can do it, but I didn't find it necessary for this run. So we have Stealth, 3 points in it. Shadow Dash, 4 points in it to get more focus when I use the the dash. Last video I explained to you guys why, since the the cooldown goes down to 6 seconds from actual 9 that it used to be, so you can stay in stealth forever. Then the Shadow Drain, which allows you to get 6 more seconds of stealth and gives you focus back when the enemy is poisoned and you're invisible, which is a really awesome skill that helped a lot in the DPSing. The Shadow Slash, that's actually new this time, that I'm gonna use it. It's really good if you put it like this in the second tree, because if enemies are grounded you deal critical damage to them, and if you deal critical damage to them you can do it right away again. So that means like you're gonna have like 8k damage or more instantly, and can do that right away again. Like if you crit 2 times it's gonna be up to 16k damage that you just put up while the enemy is lying on the ground. Then we go to Swift Step, 2 points in it, so you can stay invisible when you use it. It also gives you 6 more seconds of stealth that you can have. We go down to Poison Breath, 3 points on the left. This skill is just so it can heal you, and while you're visible, to stack poison on the enemy. Same with Landmine, I put the Poison Landmine so I can poison the enemies and use my tab to get invisible while I'm visible. Or while I'm invisible, if I want to have an extra stack of poison on the enemy, I can use this as well. Smoke Screen for that situation where you fucked up your skills and have to get invisible instantly. The Sneak Attack, this time really important to have 2 points in it. It's gonna daze the enemy for 2 seconds and stack 1 bleed. The bleed is not really important, but the dazing is like you need that one, since the last boss here and the 7th room is pretty strong, and if he has the eye over his head he can see you while you're invisible, so you wanna keep him stun locked till it's away. Yeah, now we go down to Lotus Fury. You will really need the skill, that's why I put 3 points into it. Like, when you're using this, you cannot get damage, and if you deal damage while using it, you are gonna gain health. So yeah, that's iframe, that's ridiculously strong, and we need that a lot. That's everything to my skills, guys. As you see, no other skill I have skilled. We can start right away. I usually go for the Force Master here, which is the top left flag. And afterwards I go for the Archer, which is the top right flag, like this one. The reason is simple: we are assassins, we don't have to fight a lot. They don't have many AoEs, so we can stay invisible forever and like kill them really fast, since they don't have much HP as well. Do the used combo like I showed you guys at the Rise of Ruins. Just stay invisible, go behind the enemy, and try to stay invisible as long as possible, do your damage, and yeah, that's it actually. Nothing else, nothing has changed. Like, as in a sim, you can stay invisible forever if you do it right. Like, not a single time to get visible, that's the way how to do it. Now we go to the Archer, on the top right corner, like I showed you, or told you. I have a bit of a cold, so my voice probably sounds a little different. I hope it's okay and it doesn't fuck up the video too much. If it does, please tell me, so I'm gonna redo the video as soon as I feel better. Yeah, come on, Archer. As soon as they get red, you can usually attack them. As you see, he also doesn't have much health, so it's not really hard to kill him. Like, probably the easiest room in the whole game. And the most annoying one at the same time, because you have to activate the flags and wait for them to come to the middle. That's time that you lose for nothing. Here we go, waiting for the door to open. Okay, get right away invisible behind him and do your damage. Focus at his eyes. Like, you're using the hidden technique of Kakashi Sensei, where he does the 1,000 year of pain to Naruto. If you don't know what that is, just Google it, 1,000 year of pain technique Kakashi, and you will see. That's actually what we do. Just stick behind the enemy and poke him till he dies. And that's gonna be a lot of pain he's feeling right now. As you see, you can't stay invisible forever. You really don't have to get visible at all. Like, he didn't see me a single time till now, and he's probably gonna die without doing so. If I don't jinx myself. I think I didn't. This should be the end. Here we go. Floor number 2. Much faster, since you don't have to activate stuff. He's right there and you can kill him. Now, to wait for the door to open again. Let's open the chest and hope for something good. Yay, we got the dagger. We need that actually. Now we have the dagger and the siren. We can upgrade our weapon to full as soon as we have enough money. That's awesome. Now let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's hit the floor. There we are. Room number 3. Here you can kill the guy in the middle, like the one with the red suit. He's always gonna wear a red suit, by the way. He's gonna go away now with all his middle helpers, and you can go to the edge and kill them. If you don't, they're not gonna attack you till the last boss. But on the last boss, they're actually gonna swarm you like flies and kill you. That's why you better kill them at the beginning, and don't have the trouble afterwards. Just stick to killing them till the next boss appears like this, and then just kill this guy. You can go right away. With our damage, you shouldn't have a problem here. Even if you have a weaker weapon, you should go like nothing. Like, you can stay invisible forever, so it doesn't really matter much. It may be gonna have a little longer till you do this, if you have better, worse weapons. And yeah, shorter if you have better weapons. So, that's it. Now the last guy, and then the boss appears. Poison them and heal ourselves. Like you see, my health came back a lot there. And now, yeah, let's go for the kill. Get all the things on the ground, because they're not worth much, but you will need them for later on. Like, it gives you a lot of potions, and in some dungeons you will need the healing tonics a lot, so better to take that than not to. Now, this one is a little different. He has more health than the other red suit guys. So, it's like a real boss and not asked to fight in this time. Be careful, because this guy has also blocking skills. So if you block something, he can stun you, and he deals quite some damage, like everything in this tower. So be careful not to get visible and stay invisible as long as possible. Or if you get visible, stun lock him like this. Do 3 hits, throw him on the ground, follow up, and do the Death Arrow Slash as soon as he hits the ground. Okay, here we go. Now to the floor number 4. The Yingshi is gonna await us there, if I'm not terribly mistaken. And number 5 is gonna be the Algerine. Number 6, then the random boss, or no boss at all. And yeah, at 7, the boss that gives the most of the people really big trouble. We have to buy on this guy a HP pill to wake one of these dudes up. I usually go for this one, since he survives. It's better if they die faster, but since no one dies fast enough, yeah, we're just gonna have to stick with a destroyer.
You cannot do that right now.
Since for us assassins, it's better if the boss is just staying there and they're doing nothing, so we don't run and the problem of getting visible like I did just now, just walking into an AoE with this. Like, it doesn't do much damage, you can heal it up easily, usually, but yeah, it's annoying to not be able to do the damage all the time. Like now, I have to walk up to him to do my damage again, and yeah, it takes a lot of time away. You can kill the small guys, they're really annoying, so if you get to it, just weird, like throw bombs, and they're not gonna survive for long. They don't have much HP. What you can also do is, like, when your HP drops down, you just wait for the moment where they're together like this, and then use poison breath. It's gonna kill all of them. I'm gonna show you in a second. It's gonna do a lot of damage to the small ones and heal you for an amazing amount. Like, if you're half HP, you're gonna be almost full if you hit all 3 of them at the same time. If you don't kill them, by the way, he's gonna spawn more and more of them, and after some time they are gonna be nasty. Like, they're gonna do some damage, and if you're not aim careful, they're not gonna let you get invisible again. Like, they're hitting you every time you try to get invisible. Oh, that was a close one, almost getting to the AoE. Poison, let's replenish our focus now, and we should be able to kill him soon.
You cannot do that.
He should be dead now. the number 1 useless. So guys, if you want to have the Poppy set, like I said, you have to have the number 2, the number 6, and the number 8 of this dungeon. And the rest is gonna be all from the other one, the Blood Shades Soul Shields from Nightmare Harbor, if I remember correctly the name of the dungeon. And yeah, there you're gonna get really good Soul Shields as well. Let's pull the old green now. Oversized rock. Here you have some nice mechanics as well, like see the red crystal. If you go in there, you're gonna gain some extra bonuses, but you have to stay a little longer. Like here. Wait, okay, now I got it. Now you see guys, I crit every time, like I have 100% critical chance and increased damage on top of that. So that's really good. This is amazing good. On top of that, you have infinite focus. So yeah, if you survive long enough, go out of this. There we go. I took too much damage and lost too much time, so I didn't have the time to do my damage while I could. Yeah, I should recover this time because I have my crystal, my amethyst that's healing up after every crit. Because I have a little bit more than 40% of critical chance, that's healing a lot. There we go again, let's take the blue one this time. Oh, out of this. Be careful, like this attack is crazy strong. Like you saw right now, it took so much damage. Takes so much away from my health. The blue one heals you guys, and at the same time, if I remember correctly, it gives you focus. Not as much as the red one, like the red one doesn't let you focus go down to full, but this one gives you a lot, so you can stay with full focus all the time, and gives you a little damage boost if I remember correctly, but not a big one. Okay, this should be dead soon. Here we go. This is going good. 100 warrior tokens. You can use these to get Po base from in the last room. So now in this room you have to buy from this guy life essence, and then you can roll. If you're lucky, you're gonna roll one of these golden pigs. These are one hit, have like 1 health, and you can go right away to the next room. If you're not, you're gonna have to fight one of the 4 bosses from the 4 different dungeons we have. They don't have the same attack patterns, so be careful. Like you have here from the Brightstone ruins, the blue one, the Azure Lord, but he has like this nasty AoE for all the room where he hits the ground, like the Infernal Lord did. So be really careful not to underestimate these guys. As long as you're invisible, you shouldn't have a problem, but the problem starts the second you get visible again. Like the second you make a mistake, and yeah. Or a lag happens, because we had that as well. Many times the boss turns around even if you're perfectly behind them and get invisible, but you just instantly turn visible again, and yeah. You have to look for ways to get invisible. If that happens, we have our iframe, so we should be fine. We can use that to escape most of the damage, or all of it, in most cases. Oh, now she got me. What I did there was just Q, and then SS backwards and use my number 1 to get to her again. Like the dash. Get invisible since I was behind the back then. We don't have much chi, let's hope for the best here. come on. Okay, she was poisoned, so we could use the Shadow Drain. Got 6 more seconds, and 50 more focus. She's almost dead. So that's good. 50% left. This should actually be her end now, or not. She got me there. Now I have to be careful not to die, if possible. That's what happens if you underestimate your opponent. You get hit and then you lose a lot of health. Okay, we got more tokens, that's amazing. We can use this to get to max of her shields. Maybe even max out all the shields so we have a full set of God of War and then change that later. That would make the other Night Jedi Arbor much easier. Now to this guy. He's a little bit special. If you wanna beat this guy... Oh no, that's the wrong potion. There we go. If you wanna beat this guy, you have to have him in a stun lock as soon as you're visible again. Because you can stay invisible for a long time, but if you make one mistake, he's gonna use that mistake to kill you instantly. Like, he has amazing damage. Maybe you guys are gonna see it. If I make a mistake, he's gonna get me, and he's probably gonna one-shot me, or almost one-shot me. If he does that, and you make the mistake, you have to use your C. That's your iframe, and you will not get damage while you are in it. Afterwards, you have to do SS, tap with your opponent, and use number 1 to get invisible. If he has the eye over the head, at that moment you have to stun him and do a stun lock again. Now I'm gonna show you how that works. At the beginning, you can just do like with every other boss. You damage, stack poison on him. As you can see, he can be stunned pretty easily. There we go. So, suppose we're gonna use it soon. So now I'm gonna get visible as soon as the seconds end. Gonna use my X, gonna do 3 hits, throw him into the air, jump 2. As soon as lands, do my Shadow Slash, go backwards, and try to use my tab. As you saw, it didn't work. I was too slow. Now I'm gonna use my iframe, and now I can use my poison again on him and get invisible. And now everything's okay. Since I dodge his attack, if you don't, you're gonna get a lot of damage. Now my iframe is on cooldown, so I really have to be careful the next time I try that. The 3 hits I do usually just cause I want to be sure that he does not, that I don't run out of focus while I'm doing it, like while I do my aerial combat and stuff like that. Because that's the last thing we want to have. Run out of focus will be the worst thing to happen. Here we go again. Waiting. Now use your dash. And yeah. Get invisible again. And yeah, this should be it. I think I'm gonna kill him now without getting visible a third time. And if not, I'm gonna be in trouble. There we go. Out of the fields. Now this is gonna be really hard. Here you see now the damage he deals. Like, he didn't do the aerial behind it. Usually he can do an aerial, and that's gonna kill you. Like, the aerial is gonna do amazing damage. I was lucky that he didn't hit all the hits, otherwise he'd probably go for the aerial too. Well, that's it guys actually. You saw the mechanics about how to fight Junghado. You saw even what happens if you don't manage to do it. You sometimes manage to survive, but be really careful about it. And look that your iframe is up if you fuck up. Otherwise you're gonna be dead. So try to stay invisible as long as possible. And if it happens that he has the eye over the head, like it's a blue shining eye, you have to be careful because then he sees you even if you're invisible. That was it for the video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button, it helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to. And yeah, have a very nice day. Thanks very much for watching.